Separation Sunday. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin out in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And here is the running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Raiders get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles at home to take on Washington. And here's the Eagles wideout. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 58 yards for the score. The Eagles earn another victory and move to 9-3 on the year. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the LA Chargers. And here is Ladd McConkey. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chargers come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, the Steelers head coach. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Mike Tirico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
When you have a chance to kind of poke around the locker room, Mike, and talk to the coaches and the players, and you say, how would you best describe your quarterback? The word perfectionist, it seems to come up pretty often, and it's pretty clear to see why. He was not happy throwing that pick last week, and otherwise it was an incredible stat line. So that's the drive that allows him to just continuously improve week in and week out, and I'm anxious to see what a better performance even looks like here today.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Back to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Like, come on, man.
This guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard.
Alert! Alert! Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week. And I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and a yard. At the Saints' 43-yard line.
Now Gibson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing now from the gun. The throw here is complete. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
60 Eagles.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A carry now for Gibson. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. That touchdown must be number 13 on the season.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down to 37. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. To the air now on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. 3rd and 10. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Back to 6.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's in. Lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Get it.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated.
Ooh, I thought he was in a cut deeper. Like, I thought he was in a cut, like, under that. That was my fault. That was a bad throw. I thought he was in a cut, like, more in instead of, like, up at an angle. That was my fault.
Catches like that.
This is bad timing on my end there. I almost threw a
You're one of
pick.
the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Here we go, sack.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's got it at the 3. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0.
14. Saints, nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit.
I love how every interception bops off my fucking guy's hands.
Regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Man, if this quarterback had to wait an extra second, Pritchard have like 3 sacks tonight.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got a man. It's Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready, set.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Deputy Lions. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set.
They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. First down away to the 20.
This fucking game needs to stop fiddling with my fucking goddamn, with my depth chart. There's no reason for them to have done this. There's no reason. Zero reason for them to have fucked with it. No reason. None.
6-yard line. And here's third down. He'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Here we go. Here we go. No.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing here on third and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This, about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down. to the 2-minute warning. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Saints offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
They're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
For a Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Bates now for the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. 2nd down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
19, 18.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Whoa! And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off of play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Third down. 3 to go.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown Steelers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
I'm not lying.
Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
First down, New Orleans.
Cougar like it.
They'll stay on the ground. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Check. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Now again, on the ground. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient. Now they get another first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 18-yard line.
Back to 60.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught by Walton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They're going to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard.
76.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, getting the job done on fourth. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Cougar like it.
Up the middle they go. get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. That one, taken in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And he's got it in for the 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. Kind of nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Dump this out wide to Gibson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
To the 48-yard line.
Okay,
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Flag. Liking it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
14 yards.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check the Eagles.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 30-yard line.
Viking,
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Alert!
Here's a
Alert!
3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. Alert!
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here we go, here we go. Hop, set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2-yard line.
50.
And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball.
Check, check.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal.
Chapler, Chapler.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. Here's Gibson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's going to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
34. Saints 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
You know what's very frustrating in this game? Is you get all these points and XP points for your coach and everything, and you buy it and you get a playbook, and they don't fucking do what they say they do. Like, every time I use this manifesto playbook, it's supposed to give, like, my corners and safeties all this extra fucking coverage and I believe it gives them extra, like awareness and shit. And they cover nothing. I mean, no one ever, they fucking shred me every time I fucking use it. They don't cover anyone. I fucking can't stand it. That's why I just use the basic ass defenses.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
The 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Second down, he'll take the handoff and hold on to it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Ready, go.
They'll try to run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the fourth quarter. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Let's go. No gain on the play.
On second and 10, though, try to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up third down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Cowboy 80.
They'll stick with him again. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2-yard pickup. Brings up third and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.